Gunscape is a throwback to the 1990s arcade classic shooter, and I kind of love it all. Mechanically, it's what you want from a 90s shooter. It's pixelaty, it's complicated maze of corridors and all that. But what makes Gunscape really interesting is the fact that you can build your own maps and put them out there, and they can be co-op maps to be played with others, or they can be adversarial maps and have a bunch of objectives and game types on them. And it is one of those games that's legs will be based on who really jump in, but as it stands right now, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's one of my favourite shooters I've played this year, actually. It's not perfect, it feels good, it looks what it's aesthetic, it's exactly what it wants to be. There's a campaign made by the team that's there, and then the tools as well works really well. I think they work well enough. There are already a bunch of maps there to enjoy from other people, and already you can see what's possible. There's not a huge amount to say to this. There's a bunch of different weapons, some ridiculous that you'd expect from the Quake and the Doom era. You pick up health packs, you take on enemies. Numbers come out of the enemies, so that's a bit different, I guess. But overall, it's just one of those really fun, classic first-person shooters that people have kind of forgotten about, and its complexity is appreciated in what they've designed here. And it's not frustrating. It's just a great throwback, and they've done an incredible job of giving that old school feeling. Like, I was an incredibly big fan. I was a huge fan of Unreal Tournament and the Unreal games, and even Doom and Quake and all that. And this just brings it all back, and kind of makes me miss that style of game. I think Wolfenstein from Machine Games was incredible because it kind of brought it back a little bit. But this is just the type of game that made me fall in love with video games in the first place, and they've done it incredibly well here. I hope that more people play the game and look past its old school aesthetic and realise that that's intentional, and that they jump on the scene with creating levels and really fun levels. Like, I played a few and they were all really fun, and I wanted to keep retrying it and playing it, and these were community made levels, and this is from the very beginning of the game's life, and I can't wait to see what more people do in terms of maybe creating. Someone will probably create Doom like pixel per pixel and other games maybe, and even take that style and bring it in a new way, and I can't wait to see what more people do. But I think Gunscape is definitely one of those games that you should not overlook, not even like if you're a fan of shooters or what it used to be like. The Gunscape is just something I really enjoyed playing, and it is a game that I will keep jumping back to.